sex is an instinctive act amongst two people. Being instinctive demonstrates and instills in our qualities through advancement. Understanding sex is essential. However, understanding better about sexual infections and how to safeguard against those infections and protect yourself against sexual predators is way more significant. Following Heberlin and Brostow's, it has the much needed ingredients of our learners being edified about their physical development, such as reproductive and sexual knowledge, social issues, friendships, relationships, and gender identity. Bostrom advocates that sexuality education is anchored within the broader relationship education section, which correspondingly includes emotional and social learning, besides violence protection learning. Sexual education is insignificant in America. In American schools, since it's more focused on the instruction of human sexuality issues, such as sexual activity, safe sex, and birth control. We're teaching our young learners about playing sex and becoming sexually active at an early age. I'm Brittany Kinder, and I'm here to talk to you about the better way to do it, because there is a better way. In line with Bruner and Matson and his committee on the psychological aspects of child and family health, the solution is simple, yet very effective. We shall overturn sexual education and in its place, give them sexuality education. Collaboratively integrate sexuality education in American schools toward enhancing the young learners' abilities to actually come up with their own health-enhancing decisions. Following Bauer, Sears, and Foster's, in 2013, they actually said sexuality education embraces sexuality education programs that are all-inclusive and actually well-planned. Moreover, taught by teachers that are actually up to date and know what they're talking about with the knowledge and helping to support the young learners making their better decisions and interacting in a supportive, respectful, positive way. Sexuality education supports young learners' perspectives and engagements. In keeping with McCloskey, coercion and consent are the primary concerns that necessitate young learners' sexuality education programs. These include young learners' sexualization, for the most part, like young girls, pornography effects on their sexuality, and relationship understanding. The predominant bias and belief that opposite sex relationships are actually normal. Hence, the current concerns that can be used to host by teaching the teachers in the sexuality education towards positively engaging and collaborating with the young learners' views and perspectives about what is more appropriate. Sexuality education has the high ability to provide that information rather than just the risk. Sexuality education programs empower, inform, and engage the young learners more willingly than focusing on creating the risk. In line with Fitzpatrick, young learners' sexual decision-making is not affected by the abstinence programs conducted in the sexual education programs. Since sexuality education programs incorporate all-inclusive as well as comprehensive methods, they significantly reduce risky behaviors and risk factors amongst the young learners. Sexuality education supplies meaningful consent. Sexuality education programs are more preferred by the young learners since they do have a high inclination towards connecting with them on their level, with their lives, along with being student-focused and actually being a more interactive class and way more relevant than sexual education. The sexuality programs are preferred by the young learners, and they have high inclination towards connecting with their lives. Excuse me. The reason behind this is that sexuality education programs involve young learners towards contributing in a informed decision, as well as just helping them actually set their own content. Sexuality education promotes the social and emotional learning. The programs they positively promote social and emotional learning, along with the relationship education, which is significant for the young learners to work towards engaging positively as well as critically for the technology changing world. It offers background whereby the young learners can effectively explore their assertiveness, their decision making, problem solving, communication with the communities, with their families, online, and with their own intimate relationships. For instance, assessing gender norms and roles, and understanding the diversity in family structures. In conclusion, according to the significance of the sexuality education program, it has the high inclination towards providing the young learners with the vibrant information that can actually enhance the overall well-being. Furthermore, increasing their abilities towards making the positive, concrete, and health-enhancing decisions for themselves, in addition with the champion towards them thriving and becoming more connected, actively involved, lifelong, and confident learners. Therefore, I urge all of you, every single last one of you, to collaborate and integrate sexuality education in American schools towards enhancing our young learners and realizing the constructive as well as the why we shouldn't do sexual education. Thank you for your time.